Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
All y'all trolling in my DM. Calling me a deadbeat daddy, telling me I gotta pay all this child support shit. Fuck y'all. That little girl, my heart, I take care of that little girl. Tremendous. I've been there since she was born. Been there for her sister since she was 2 months old. So leave me the alone, man. This bullshit, bro. Leave me alone. Cause I'm still smiling, cause I know what I do. I know what I do. That child, man. So, it's a block party today. Anybody come with that shit, I'm blocking you, bro. Welcome to the block party.
You said violent diarrhea shit.
Sissy Pooter
Got him. Glad I just told you how she do-dooed on me, right? Got him.
Bro.
Got her. Get her back for get my remix, fat. That's karma. Got her again. That's karma. Got her again. That's for doodling on me.
Don't tell.
Yo, hey man, listen man, check it man. Make sure you download the app right now. Listen, Boosie says it's a block party, man. When you start talking about him being a deadbeat dad online, and I'm with him. I agree with him. OG, you there?
Man, right here. We
Whoa,
in Vegas,
whoa.
man.
We're in Vegas, man. We're in Vegas like when we was in Jamaica,
like
man.
in Jamaica.
These niggas say we ain't do it,
we
man.
Got 9 jobs,
it's a song
man.
that they said I wouldn't make it. Say I wouldn't be here. We here, man.
We here.
Listen, man. Boosie say, man, Boosie pretty much is telling us that people online trolling, saying, talking about he a deadbeat dad and all that, man. And people a lot of times will put you in a category of being something that, when they on the outside looking in, you can't get to them and they can't get to you. So they say things on these comments. I had to pretty much deal with you on these comments, man.
Calvin.
So shout out, man. So, in the worst way. But anyway, man, Boosie, what would you say to Boosie, man, if people is trying to call him deadbeat dad, all the stuff he's getting ready to go through? We're going, may have to go back to prison, may have to sit down. What do you say to that? Because you're a man that's been around for a while and has experienced life.
Like they always come up with this deadbeat dad. And 90% of these women that put a man on child support because they deadbeat mammies. They ain't trying to look out for the baby. They mad at the man. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen Boosie with his children and bring them all to his show, had him in a penthouse suite. So as far as being a deadbeat dad, being a deadbeat anything, he's involved in his children's life. And sometimes you get women that's bitter and then they hold a child from you. You can't see them under their circumstances. You can't do this. So, well, I'm not gonna pay you so you can pay another dude.
That's real. That's real. But when you think about Boosie, man, his life has been lived online. He's been trolled from Charleston and his son, and all of these different people that came for him about different things. A lot of time when it comes to his son and the way he raised his kids, a lot of time when you live your life in front of everybody, and I know you looking at a lot of that now when everybody know you and seeing you and can cross judgment on you, man. How do you deflect it?
Shit, me on Rosecrans. Shit, when you got something to say, Boosie, get to a street, have them come meet you on that street, bro. Anytime they got some kind, Calvin ain't showed up yet.
Oh, yeah.
Calvin been talking all that mess. Calvin ain't been on Rosecrans. He ain't been on the Tams to buy a burger. So you taught me that about people trolling you and saying negative things about you, because I take all that personal.
Yeah.
It's like whatever you say, you should do.
Yeah.
And people don't know, but gangsters are like comedians. we are very emotional.
Yeah.
And take things to heart. I mean, I'm easy to give it, but I can't take it. I can't take it. You say something to me, hurt my feelings, I'm gonna hit you.
Wow.
One way or another.
And the thing you got to realize, man, is with this pressure of this case that he about to have to deal with, he definitely don't need to be looking at the comments too much because they finna come for him. As soon as he get his plea out, if he have to stay, do you think he'll be out a little while after he go before the judge?
Like I said, 90, 120 days. And with 2 years, he could eat all of that up. Boosie way tougher than that. So it's nothing that they can really do to his psychic, that's the only thing, especially with young children.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with young children, I found that out early on, dealing with my children. And sometimes you just got to let this go, because if you get in an argument with the mother and the kid is 4 or 5 years old, they siding with the mama.
Yeah.
And she be wrong as two left shoes, but when she get how you do this? The baby, I hate my daddy.
Yeah.
So I told her one time, my female got the clown and you ain't gonna see. I said, well, shit, I'll see them when they turn 16.
That sound like me, man.
I hit him later. Now, when I give him the bank account and give him this and that, and this is what I had for you, your mama played it off.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's certain things that you do. I try to avoid conflict when it comes to children involved.
Yeah, I do too.
I'd rather not be a part. Well, you wouldn't come around. It wasn't I didn't like you. I didn't like your mama.
And at the end of the day, it's just gonna be toxic in more ways that they can trap you up or try to get you caught up too. Right. So you can't jeopardize your freedom out here trying to see a child when their mama is setting traps.
Right.
This is something you have to be very careful about, especially if you got a jacket on your back, because they looking at ways to entrap you because they hurt because you with another woman or another, you living your life and going on and you still want to contact your kid. They don't want you to do that without being with them. Sometimes they'll flip it. He wanted to be with, no, you seen him and you got jealous and now you want to either make his life a living hell or be back with him and cause him a living hell while living together.
But and then too, I got to, I'm not the advocate for women. I'm not Susan B. Anthony or none of this.
Yeah.
But I got to be a fact that's a fact. It's a lot of these weak ass men don't want to deal with the child unless he having sex with the woman.
It go both ways.
It
go both ways.
This lane calling 12, 1 o'clock. I want to see my kid. The kid is asleep.
Yeah, I did
I
that.
had to go up in the dude's house and tear his whole door down. About him calling my girl about his children.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, it's 12 o'clock at night. What are you calling for?
I had to do that. I jumped on the second balcony and kicked the door in, and my daughter wasn't even 3 months old, 4 months old, and went in there and made the nigga come up out of there at 2 a.m. drunk. So yeah, you know,
was drunk and he was
I
drunk.
was drunk. I come from a strip club. I'm on the other side of that one when I was younger, because I didn't want the nigga laying up in there, my daughter being in there, and I really was still having feelings for the woman at the time.
You really had feelings.
No, don't worry about that part. Just leave that part out.
We gotta put that part in. Yeah,
but I really,
I
I put the nigga out, pretty much right after that. But I really didn't want no man being around my daughter at the time.
So did you marry the girl?
30-something, hell no.
So how you can't
I was
have
running
it both
back. I was
ways.
20-something years old, young 20, so I was acting a fool back then.
That's an excuse?
Yeah, that's the way I was doing it.
Oh, yeah, you from Texas.
Whatever, at the end of the day, you just described a situation that happened to me when I was young, and I just take heed to it. I'm a man enough to say I did do it. Yeah. I did end up moving with the woman a little bit after that, but broke up because I had to go, do a bid or whatever. But the thing is, sometimes when you're young-minded like that, the kid and the woman, and you don't know how to try to translate this, but when you get Boosie age or better, right, you know how to translate this. Boosie has multiple baby mamas just like me, just like you. Multiple. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be like
multiple. Most black men, you'd have been through stuff. You've been going through it ever since you was a youngster, and now all of a sudden you got some kids. You don't know how to transfer that situation into let me be a dad. You didn't even know how to be a dad if you were too busy trying to run the streets. I seen your old video, so I know you was trying to run the streets. You at 20.
I wasn't running at 20. At 20, I was on my way to San Quentin.
Okay, did you have any kids?
No.
Oh,
I'm your
okay, I got you.
masturbator.
Okay, so yeah, I remember you said
Yeah,
that.
master-
So yours a little bit different. Did you ever do a bid and had kids?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, how did you deal with that?
One day at a time.
You wasn't paying no child support. You wasn't
Ain't gonna
supporting.
pay
You
no
wasn't there for
because-
the child.
no,
You
no.
were locked up, so you couldn't be there for the
but
child.
let me tell you this: no matter what, I've never been put on child support.
Okay.
The females that I've dealt with is knowing that I've done as much for my children that they would get more from me than they would get from child support.
That's right.
In or out.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've always taken care of my. I didn't Google me. I ain't never had been on put on child support.
And see, and mine's a little different. One of them I was on child support. One of them I wasn't.
Because that's
You know?
evil. I mean, they doing that's, and I know that. I mean, I had some of my females, girl, you need to put him on child support. Hey, nigga, shut your ass. No, I ain't.
No, I definitely know that sometimes dealing with that, being a dad that's not in the home with that woman, it's a tough situation. It's a tough algorithm to try to figure out. And it's something that we go through daily, not just blacks, but all people have these situations. It's just we focus on the blacks because we are black. But I'm telling you now, a lot of people fight this demon of trying to figure out how to be in a child's life when you're not with the mother. And I think Boosie did a terrific job as I see him with all his kids. That song you got, take care of your family. You know, he got a song that he even had them all over there eating it. I think it was around Thanksgiving time. So at the end of the day, when you do stuff like that and you see him with his son all on these shows and he's living a life where he's showing you in front of you, hey man, I want to do with my kids. I want to hang with them. I want to be there for them.
But the problem with us, not us, because I'm not in that financial category.
Okay.
That as blacks, when a female gets mad and then it's these celebrities and these females getting $10,000 a month.
Yeah.
That's absurd. You know, your lifestyle, you come out the projects. Like all of a sudden, you hitting this man, you're not doing this for the child. You're doing this for your life expectancy and your extravagance, you know. So I would hope, and it'll never happen, but every dime a person puts on child support, it should be allocated just to the child.
Yeah, but the child, when they're too young, they don't know how to navigate that.
That's what I'm saying. It should go into a trust or a fund because we came in this together.
Yeah.
We came in this together. So whatever how you have to maintain and keep your lights and water on and your hoochie status on, because you're going to be with a man.
Yeah, yeah.
So now you expect me, well, she go to school and that I got to pay this bill. I don't have to pay for your wig getting redone and your nails getting, so you can go out and floss for some other man.
Yeah.
No.
No. And you got to understand, man, this is something that's happening. It's going across, live it across everywhere. The internet, lifestyles, people are having to deal with baby mamas, baby daddies, these situations. And at the end of the day, Boosie spoke out on it because somebody said something like me and you do our live in the comments. And once somebody say something while he's looking and doing it, what you say I'm gonna do? And there it go, because you done touched the nerve, because it's something I've already been agitated with. I've been dealing with all these females and I've been doing everything I can, and I keep getting blocked in situations trying to be a part of my kid's life, or me and the female, we into it, and now she mad, won't let me see the kid because of the way that me and her relationship is. Has nothing to do with the kid. Right. But a lot of times this is the way this thing go when you try to navigate through the situations to be a part of something where they have other men involved a lot of time, or other women involved, because it goes both ways. Mm-hmm. And then you got people like basically dads out here who really trying to figure out, like Nick Cannon, same thing. Multiple kids by different women, and just love his kids, but you don't hear that part. The take care of your family stuff that Boosie do, you don't see people talking about that. Right. You didn't get a lot of people saying, hey man, he a good dad, look at that video. They don't give a damn about that video. Right. All they care about is when things, they look at the worst part of his situation, when his daughter came out and started talking crazy about him, when this or that happened. Next thing you know, they all over online trying to tell everybody, look at that, you see Boosie, you see what happened with his baby mama, look at his daughter, she disrespecting, and they into that. But when they all together, and they saying, take care of your family, and he got his mom and all his kids over there, and he got houses and stuff on land that he done put together, all them acres of land and streets named after his kids over there. You're not gonna hear people talk about that. All you gonna hear people do is talk about the fact of, hey man, you ain't with his baby mama.
I didn't know nothing about his house and
all
and the
this.
streets
Yeah,
and
he did all
I heard
that. He bought
from
all
Boss
that.
Talk.
Yeah, he did all that, and he's still doing it. And that's what, remember I asked you, would he be able to keep it going while he was locked up? Because that was a concern of mine. Like if he gets locked up, keep his little old thing that he done built. He got, I think, over 80 acres of land out there with his kids' name, with houses and all them different containers and stuff he done put out there to build and design for his children and for his family and for his, there you go. And I ain't seen no other rapper really do that.
No.
And so I give big kudos to Boosie because of him trying to figure this stuff out and not having it. His mom and them didn't do that.
Right.
His dad and them didn't do that.
First generation.
He's the first person to do that. And for him to do that and for people not to put it on a Richter scale is crazy to me. But I'm going to put it on a Richter scale when it comes to Boss Talk 101 because I hadn't seen it. I didn't do it for my kids. Right. And I respect what he done. And more black men should step up if they got the finances to do it and do something to leave, like you just said, a legacy that these kids can be able to see how to do it for themselves and their kids.
That's right.
And that's just big, man. So Boosie speaks out, man. We gonna just have to, I think I'm gonna end it on that note. But like OG said, don't get it twisted. We are on the West Coast in Las Vegas and we are chilling today. We got a big event that we gotta go to.
Big event.
A huge, a mega, colossal event.
Big.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So
I'm a part of it.
And that's right. So we're out here in Las Vegas, as y'all know, we always out here. It's going down, man. Get ready to watch what happens on Boss Talk 101 next. It's about to go crazy, man. Do you hear me? Real crazy, man.
Calvin, where you at?
Like and subscribe to the channel, man. And guys, if you're still watching, man,
Get that out too.
Get the
Get
app.
that out.
Hey, listen, he been on it. He be live on it every Tuesday night. So y'all, all you got to do is just jump on there on Tuesday night. You want to see, Calvin came on and he's still talking about he getting shot out, and all them good people, like I always tell OG, that were talking to OG, shouting him out, telling him how much they love him, that were defending him for Calvin. He ain't said a damn thing about him. He ain't said a damn thing about him. He ain't said a damn thing about him, and that's what we do.
Man, the 2 Live crew is gonna be the 2 Live crew.
Okay, so that's what you name. A boss of all bosses is what we naming them people. Boss of all bosses. Them
No,
they,
it's the
all
2
the
Live
ones.
crew.
They 2 Live crew.
It can't be no boss.
Why?
It can't be but one boss.
Oh, okay.
What is it? The old saying?
Too many bosses?
Too many chefs in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
Not enough Indians. We need some Indians. This our 2 Live crew.
Man, check it, man. Hey, man, guys, love what you guys do when you guys comment, man. Make sure you get in the comments. Let us know what you think about these episodes. And if you're still watching, man, there's a lot of stuff going on with all the different clips that we put on. I don't even know which one I'm going to have, but it'll be a clip right here. And it's going to be something that we've been talking about, whether it be grow, whether it be any of those different things that we've been talking about. Is going to be right here, and you guys need to watch the next clip in order to see what we've been talking about on Boss Talk 101, what a bosses talk, and it's a Boss Talk 101 review.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.